What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
That's right. We are back for another edition of the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio.
Good morning.
Of course, Jazzer Fierce and the one and only DJ Young Homie broadcasting from O'Hare Airport, man.
Hey.
Yeah, you know I'm on pickup duty. I'm at Terminal 3 arrivals. Okay. I'm scooping on my sister and taking her to the crib.
Nice. And look at that's dedication, man. That's dedication right there.
That's ready to go.
Cool, man. That's good, man. So how's your week going, guys?
Pretty good. We are halfway through. It is Wine Wednesday, so happy Wine Wednesday to all the winners out there. Let's wake up and win.
That's right. Period. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. We got a guest, one of Jazzer's friends, stopping by later on today. We also got our good friend, the resident bartender, Pilson's bartender, Rafa. He's going to be stopping by later on, mixing a drink for us. Also, we got Tales of the Strip by DJ Young Homie. Y'all play too much with Jazzer Fierce. And, of course, Don Julio's Folio of the day. But we're going to kick it off with Jasmine's entertainment report. You ready for that?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. But before we do that, let's play a quick song, and we'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show. Let's do this.
What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Cloudy conditions, 17 miles an hour south.
Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to make sure that everything is Gucci, miss. I see tonight you stepped out in your cutest fit. Girl, I've been there really, so I ain't new to this. I'm trying to see what's real with you. Give me a second to admire what I did with you. Let the stroke game, how you feeling spiritual. Body sing like you got Britney Spears with you. Fast forward a couple problems in the tears. My games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. For a motherfucker, I am. Said she want to chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she want to chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you.
What up, Chicago?
What's going on, you guys?
Good
morning.
To the Wake Up and Win show.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, so today in entertainment, we are going to talk about, well, we all know International Women's Day was this past Monday. So shout out to all the beautiful women out there, strong, independent, all that. But we got to talk about Burger King. So Burger King was trying to do this thing on their Twitter account where they were like, not enough women are, taking advantage of a culinary career, right?
Okay.
So they were trying to announce like they're starting the scholarship actually that is going to go to women, and they're going to take care of their culinary school fees. So that's amazing, right?
Oh, that's good.
But the way they started out, the Twitter thread was just all wrong, and people were calling them all types of misogynistic and sexist because the tweet that they started with was, "Women belong in the kitchen."
What?
And then they proceeded, in the little tweet thread, and they were like, "Oh, we're talking about like only 20% of women are in culinary school or in a culinary career, and way more of them should be in that. And we want to give them the opportunity to pay for it and whatever." But y'all really thought the best way to start that was women belong in the kitchen.
I mean,
Shame.
That's crazy.
Shame.
That's crazy.
If you look at culinary, I know plenty of chefs and culinary artists.
Yeah.
It's a majority of male.
I love to
driven,
cook.
culture. A lot of dudes in there, there's nothing wrong with them making it fun, to just get things started. There's plenty of women out there, young girls too, that are definitely intrigued and interested. And if this scholarship or if this fund could be a catalyst for them to have an amazing career or maybe a passion or interest, I don't see any harm in that. If anything, it's positive reinforcement.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree. I don't agree with the way they started out their announcement. It's just they could have just worded it differently, or that's all. I think it's great what they're doing. Burger King, I feel like a lot more people need to have scholarships for culinary school and other trades, because there are basically none out there.
Definitely.
Like, if you want to learn a trade or you want to learn how to cook, you got to pay for that on your own. It's hard to find scholarships, period, but definitely for like trades,
It's very true. Me as a father of a girl, and another daughter on the way, I feel, I need women to be more empowered and do what they want to do. I want to teach my daughters, you can do what you want to do. If you want to be in the kitchen, you can be in the kitchen. If you want to, be on the radio, be on the radio. If you want to do construction work, go do construction work. I want my daughters to know that, it's not what, people, stereotype on, what they feel people should be. And no, it's what you want to do.
Exactly. So all the little women out there, and even, the grown women out there,
yeah,
if you want to go to culinary school, if you want to do whatever you want to do, go for it. Exactly. Be that. Don't let Burger King and their poor choice of words and other people saying, women belong in the kitchen because that's what we've always done, cook and clean and take care of the kids. That's a bunch of bull. So
baloney.
Bunch of baloney. Anywho, on to more positive things. Disney Plus, my personal favorite streaming service, has officially passed 100 million paid subscribers. 100 million in less than a year. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
100 million.
A big step.
Yes. So they came out with a statement yesterday, and they said they are planning on releasing more than 100 titles per year. And that includes, National Geographic, because they bought that out. Marvel, Disney,
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yes, that too. So 100 plus titles per year. So if y'all ain't got Disney Plus yet, y'all need to get it. But
I'm okay. Homie already told me the secret.
I got the hack. Yeah.
Let's do that. Y'all might want to use
it out there on the show because we don't want to get shut down, man.
No, just head on over to my Instagram at YoungHomieChicago for more details.
There you go.
Yeah. Y'all might want to take him up on that, because they are actually increasing their prices on the 27th of this month from $6.99 to $7.99 a month. So
wow. I actually just unsubscribed from Netflix and Hulu.
Both? Really?
Both. Yeah, both of them. So big steps. I still got my Sling account, but that's just, because I got shows I watch and record and stuff like that. But, the Netflix and the Hulu, Netflix actually raised their prices.
Netflix is always raising their prices, like every few months, I feel like.
It's ridiculous. And they send you this little email. Oh, we're going to be raising our prices. Like, okay, all right, I get it. But then when you try to cancel, they're like, well, we'll give you a free month. We'll give you 2 free months if you want.
Yeah, they just trying not to lose people, because they know, streaming services like Disney Plus, like Amazon Prime, when they had come into America, they're really like coming into their own. And, Paramount Plus is now a thing, and there's a Discovery Plus, and there are just so many pluses,
Exactly.
So Netflix, y'all better stop upping y'all prices. I know y'all got someone like the best original series and the movies and things like that, but y'all got competition now. So just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. Because I know Netflix is so used to, not having competition.
Well, they took down the big dogs. They took down Blockbuster. So
they did. They're
the big boys in town.
But now that streaming services are like so normalized, especially because of COVID, now a lot of people are going to the movies. As I said, Netflix, y'all got competition. So you can't always be raising your prices, or y'all are going to continue to lose subscribers. People are going to keep canceling. That's debatable, Jeremy. Netflix is still the GOAT.
Hey, Jeremy, how about this? Why don't you go follow Young Homie at Young Homie Chicago? And I guarantee you, I guarantee you, look at his story, and you will not be saying that after today.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's trying to put you on, Jeremy.
I challenge you, brother. I challenge you. Also, follow me too.
Right? Yeah.
There you go.
What's your Instagram down?
DONJULIOO773.
Period.
Cool.
Okay, so let's talk about Kanye West. We always talking about Kanye, whether it's Kim and Kanye, just Kim, Kanye. But apparently, an ex-bodyguard that worked with Kanye back in 2016 claims that he has been approached by 2 different studio companies that want to make a documentary on Kanye West and like what it was like being his bodyguard. And the guy that they reached out to, he's an ex-NYPD officer, so that's interesting. And he says that he only worked with Kanye twice, 2 different times, but he says that every single time that Kanye was always very rude and explosive and mean to everyone around. So
I mean,
I don't
Kanye.
know. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows Kanye doesn't like the paparazzi. I feel like everybody knows that by now. He hates paparazzi.
I mean, what do you expect? It's Kanye West, you know. But either way, I mean, it's his business. I mean, stay out of his business. But if they want to pay someone, you know, to talk about how their experiences with him, I mean, you know.
And it was only twice that he worked with him. I could see if it was like a long-term thing, but you're really gonna make a documentary off of somebody that worked with Kanye twice?
Doesn't make sense.
I don't really see the point. So
you need better sources.
Yeah, it's like that man could really go in there and like say Kanye did and said anything. You know, he could say anything. Like Kanye stole my rabbit out of my room and then he cooked it. Like he could just say anything, you know? You can't trust people. Okay. So I don't know if that's, you know, going to become a real thing, this documentary, but we will see. I will keep y'all updated. And the last update I have is I know I told you guys about T.I. and Tiny with their whole drug and sexual, you know, allegations that was going on against them. Still, no charges have been filed just yet. But recently, 6 more women have come forward and said that they were drugged and sexually assaulted. And one of them is a 22-year-old. She says this happened 5 years ago when she was only 17. And she said she was interning for T.I. And she said she was also drugged and sexually assaulted on a tour bus. So, you know, of course, you know, T.I. and Tiny, they still denying everything. Like, nothing's true. We didn't do that. But that's just the latest on that.
They're a weird couple. They've always been a weird couple.
They're very odd. Very odd.
I feel like they're into some strange things. I don't know.
That's why it's like, I don't really know what to think of it, like what side of the fence I'm really on. Yeah. But I feel like I would kind of believe it because T.I. and Tiny seem like they into some weird stuff. Something a little unorthodox, if you know what I mean. So
it means T.I. What do you expect?
Yeah. So if that does turn out to be true, because you know the truth always comes to light. That's one thing about the entertainment industry. If you know you did something. If you know you did something wrong, you are eventually going to get caught. The money is going to run out, the little hush money. You're not going to be able to keep all these people away from speaking up. So, whatever, you know?
Dope. Thank you for the entertainment report. Where can they find you, girl?
On Instagram, you can follow me at Jazzer So Fierce. All the viewers out there, that is right down below. But if you're just listening, that's JAZZER So Fierce. And you can subscribe to me on YouTube. I am Jazzer Fierce. I got a new video dropping this weekend.
Yeah. Boom. You already know it's the Wake Boy Morning Show. You tuned in right now, Jasmine's entertainment report. But let's take a quick weather update right quick. This weather update is brought to you by Julio's Custom Prints. That's right, Julio's Custom Prints. Established in 2020. Today is going to be a high of 68 right now. It's currently 61 degrees, but it feels like 58 degrees. So, you know what? Just get out there. Enjoy the weather before it starts raining because it's going to start raining. And they say next week it's going to snow again.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I thought we were finally done.
Oh, that's Chicago for you. It's going to snow next week. It's going to be about 2 or 3 inches. So, yeah, get your shovels ready. Get your saw ready because it's not over.
I thought as they were done.
This Chicago.
Right.
You already know it's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. We're tuned in right now via YouTube and Facebook Live. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Our Instagram. What's our Instagram page, girl?
At Wake Up and Win Show. Make sure you guys follow us because we have all the latest news on, upcoming interviews, free pizza giveaways. All of our sponsors are on there. So also make sure to check out our website, www.wewinchicago.net.
There you go. We always got some brand new stuff on there. Actually, I got some brand new attire, and so does Young Homie. He's going to be talking to you about that a little later with Tales of the Strip because, he's always getting to something ratchet, my man. He's always getting to something.
Not something ratchet.
It's this Young Homie, though. We love him. We love him, though. He'll be on a little later. It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. As Jazzer said, don't forget, follow us on all social media platforms. And don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. All of our YouTube channels, because we're live via Jasmine's YouTube. What are you at now? 105, 106? I know it's going up.
101.
Okay.
101. But I think after a new video, because I feel like y'all want to keep seeing me. I got to be consistent with my content. Then it's going to keep going up. Definitely. So we'll see after this weekend. But before I forget, shout out to Morgan. I saw your comment. We love you.
Yeah. What's up, Morgan?
We used to work with her. I heard.
Oh, that's Morgan. Cool.
Morgan.
Wow.
He was like, who is that?
Well, appreciate you tuning in. Before we go on and play some more music and get on with our interview and Rafa later on today, let's talk a little bit. They're talking about the stimulus checks. They're coming in again. What do you think about that? Are you ready for yours?
Yeah. Because it's like everyone's ready for the stimulus check because one problem that I have, and I spoke to some family members about this too, is that Congress, they argued and argued and argued over the same amount for months. And, the bill just kept not passing. Yep. So they were just like, y'all don't deserve no money to live or to survive, even though you lost your job, even though you may have kids, even though you need to keep food on your table, clothes on your back, a roof over your head.
Exactly.
That's tough. That's pretty much what Congress has said to us. For the past, how many months was it? Like in between the $600 and the $1,200, it was like 7 months.
What did it calculate to? Like $1 a day or something like that? Insane.
That's ridiculous.
Insane.
That's ridiculous.
But hopefully this new bill that they passed and this extra money they're supposedly giving out, it's hopefully it's for real.
Yeah, I believe says, actually. Bring it on. Period. Because we need this money. They playing with us.
We all need this money.
I'm telling you, this is really why I want to move out of this country because y'all be tripping. America.
Where would you move though if you moved?
The UK all day.
All right. I can see you blending in all over
day.
there.
All day. I'll change my name to Cynthia. Because why not?
What? Cynthia.
I'm like, hello. Yes, I'm from Chicago. And then I'm like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, I am. Totally.
I'm from England.
Right. I don't want to lie. I don't want to start off my life there as a lie, though. I'm going to be real.
Well, we know you're from Chicago.
Period.
That's it. It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. Thank you guys for tuning in. All the winners out there. We're still giving out a free pizza later on today, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. So that's right. All you got to do is leave a little pizza emoji in the comments section right there. The first person to do that gets that free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. You got to be in the Chicago area, though. If you're not in the Chicago area, we can't mail the pizza. It's going to be cold. It's not going to be good anymore.
Right. And you want that pizza hot. Because Home Team Pizza, I heard they got that fire.
Actually, speaking of pizza, let's play that pizza promo. When we come back, we got some more of the Wake Up and Win Show. Tales of the Strip coming up next. Y'all play too much. And, of course, Rafa's drinks. Woo, we're going to be lit. Let's do it.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win Show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
Share all the times we said we cared, and I remember all the heat that we would find, and how the weather changed and mine we were so cold. Can we go back to the times when we would say we love? Can we go back to all the times when we would love from our hearts? I'm sorry for the times I cried, the times I tried to love you. I'm sorry for the hate I have, the lies I said I couldn't be. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. The lies that I couldn't be. I remember all the times that I said go, and all the times that you said no. And I remember all the fucks I couldn't give, and all the times we tried to live. Yeah. Can we go back to the times when we would say we love? Can we go back to all the times when we would love from our hearts?
Yes, with the John Legend vibe.
That's my man, John Hill. I remember, man, that guy's talented.
He is, yeah, and he definitely gives me that John Legend vibe. His voice is like really soothing on that song. It's like you're just listening to it and you're just like find yourself swaying, you know.
Yeah,
love that.
He's one of the more like artists that we had on the show that just gives me like that vibe. Like, okay, I know you're gonna make it. You inspire me, man. You really do inspire me. So shouts out to Team John Hill. Actually, speaking of Team John Hill, have you heard of Her Story?
Yes, I have.
Cool. Well, Her Story actually is just coming out with their new album, and we're gonna have a chance to talk to them coming up in a couple weeks.
Hey, that's
So
amazing.
Yeah, it's called networking.
You know, and everybody out there, I don't know who needs to hear this. I know we usually do a Monday motivation, but this is a Wednesday motivation for you. If you don't know the importance of networking yet, figure it out and quickly.
There you go.
Because it'll take you so far. So far.
Definitely will. Cool. We still got a packed show lined up for you today. What do we got coming up, Jasmine?
We got a little bit of Tales of the Strip if we can get DJ Young Homie back on. And we have a drinks with Rafa. I can't wait to see what he mixing up. Okay, and right around the 12 o'clock hour, top of the hour, we have my good friend Possessive P, aka Portia Chandler. I met her in Hampton my freshman year. She used to do my hair a few times. Like, that's really my girl. She's a rapper now, and she's really well connected, and her flow is insane.
Yeah, we got a chance to speak to her earlier for the sound check, and she seems like a real outgoing person.
She is. She definitely is.
Dope. So while we're waiting for homie, you want to do One's Gotta Go?
Of course.
Cool. What do we got today?
I think we're gonna do a little food edition. We're gonna have more than one today, but you know, we always got to talk about food because it's lunchtime and we hungry. So that's just what we do. So we want to hear from you guys as well. If one had to go forever, would it be bacon, tacos, donuts, or sushi?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, one got to go forever. You can never eat it again.
All right, sushi. You gotta go. Sushi's gotta go.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Just, for one, I'm not a big fan of vinegar. And I know one of the main ingredients for making sushi is vinegar and rice. So, I mean, I've had sushi that's pretty good. I just try to like not think about the vinegar, but overall, I'm not a big sushi fan. I'm not a big sushi fan.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but
I
bacon,
do.
come on now. You can never let go of bacon. Bacon is awesome.
I know, right? But you know what young homie would say? There's no wait, hold on. I got to do the voice.
Yeah, do the voice. Do the voice.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Jazz. Come on, Don Julio. You know there's no pork on this fork.
Yeah, man, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your heart.
No pork on this fork.
No pork on
Okay,
this fork.
so
guys.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he would say bacon if he was here.
Well, he's not here right now, so we're gonna choose bacon for him.
And me, I think I'm gonna have to go with donuts.
Donuts.
Because yeah.
Oh, come on, Jasmine. You disappoint me.
It's like I'm not really a huge like donut person. Like
I could have sworn you were going for the sushi.
no, I actually like sushi.
All right.
I hadn't tried it like since before I had got with my boyfriend, and he made me try it, and I was like, you know what, this is actually pretty good. So yeah, before like 4 or 5 years ago, I definitely would have said sushi, but donuts, yeah, I like me a chocolate long john every now and then from Dunkin' Donuts, because those are bomb. But nah, it's like I would take coffee over donuts, like yeah, or like a little wake up wrap or something, but not the donuts.
Call me crazy, but I like the most simplest donut. I like the old fashions.
Yeah.
They're so good, especially when they're warm.
Oh, they have to be warm. They have to be.
Definitely.
Or it's just not really an old-fashioned donut,
You know what they remind me of? The super donuts, the ones we used to eat as kids here in Chicago.
Okay, so let's talk about super donuts for a minute.
Let's do it.
So back at Morgan Park High School, that's the high school I went to. I went there from 7th grade to my senior year of high school. And they used to always try to push those super donuts on us as like breakfast. If they didn't have the little runny, nasty eggs or the little burnt hard French toast sticks, it was a super donut.
Oh, come on. Those French toast sticks were good.
Not at Morgan Park High School. Not at all. But yeah, the super donuts, I tried them. I've tried it cold. I've tried it warm. And to me, it always just tasted like nothing. Like, what is this supposed to taste like?
What? Where are your taste buds at, girl?
Like tasteless. I don't like super donuts. I'm not a fan.
Speaking of super donuts, you're right, because they used to push that a lot in grammar school and high school. But when we were in grammar school, they used to have this little cart. When you go up there, you can either buy super donuts, you could buy a little juice, you could buy the little extra peanut butter and graham crackers with jelly. But I would always go for super donuts because they were like 50 cents a piece. So I get 2 of them for $1.
Ugh.
Fat kid problem.
No. No, them super donuts is just a weird palate problem. I feel like people that like those got a weird palate.
You calling me weird?
Just a little bit.
I love super donuts. How about the winners out there? You guys love super donuts or what?
Like I would see people buying those from the gas station like right before school, and they would just be like chomping. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all do that. I really don't.
Let me ask you a question right quick before we go on. So you're a corner store. Have you ever had a corner store by your crib?
Yes.
All right. So when you go to the corner store, what was your go-to? What'd you always go there for? Like, say you had $2 on you. What would you get?
Usually, my go-to for the corner store was the 4 bags of chips when they were all $1. For $4. So that would be my first dollar. And the other one, I would say I definitely got to give me like a bag of Fruities. You know the Fruities, right?
Yes, Fruities.
I love Fruities. Oh, I haven't had those in a long time.
I used to sell them for a penny.
Really?
Yes.
A penny?
A penny.
Why a penny?
So when I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club, we had this little store. It was our little club store. And we used to sell Fruities. We used to sell little candies and everything. But we used to buy the big jar of Fruities and say we bag them up like, 10 bags, a penny, 10, 20, 30. You make like $2 off like 20 bags,
People were selling those at my high school for like $1 a bag.
$1 a bag?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pricey.
Come on now.
Taxing.
But it's like if they sold, 20 bags, that's $20 for the day. But you said $2 for 20 bags?
For little bags, yeah.
No.
A penny each.
You got to finesse.
Oh my God. They're fruities.
A penny for a
each.
bag?
No, for each fruity.
Oh, so wait.
Each fruity.
Wait. So, okay, so you weren't selling them by the bag?
So we'll sell them by the bag, but we'll sell like 10 little fruities in one bag.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, when they sold them at my high school, the bags, they were a little more full for $1. So I mean, okay, I understand what you're saying now. But at least a dime, a quarter, not a penny.
No, they're fruities.
And they're good and they're delicious. And you took care of, the delivery, and they didn't have to go to the store and get it themselves. A quarter is at least the least you could have got is a quarter.
So what else you got? You got 50 cents left.
50 cents. I guess. No, those were always $1. I was gonna say I love those Arizonas. The Mucho Mango used to be my favorite drink. But that's $1.
That's $1. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough for that.
Dang. I guess I give me a little 50-cent can of pop.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
How about you?
I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna get the chips. I'm gonna get 4 bags of chips for $1. I'm gonna get myself 2 giant freeze pops. The quarter ones. They used to be a quarter back in the day. I don't know how much they are now. You know what I'm talking about? The big freeze pops.
How big? You said like this big?
They're like this big. Yeah. You guys don't remember the giant freeze pops? Oh, you're too young.
I know of.
You're too young to remember those.
Not that I know of.
I get 2 of those. I get myself. Let's see. I got 50 cents left. I get myself a quarter little juice, the little jugs, because I gotta stay hydrated. And then I'm gonna go with some chocolate. I'm gonna go with those 3 little chocolates for 25 cents. Either it be the Reese's, the little Hershey's Kiss, or the little Kit Kat.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah, I love me some chocolate, so I agree with you there. 100%. 100%.
Dope. Well, now that we know our corner store picks as we're talking, let's get on with the show. We got a little bit more to go. We got an interview later on today. We got drinks with Rafa coming up in a little bit. We got DJ Young Homie that's going to stop by later on for Tales of the Strip. But let's do I Was Today Years Old. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
What you got for us today?
So I found out something very interesting about, Hollywood and acting and all of that. So Tyler Perry was the very, very first producer that ever offered Taraji P. Henson more than $100,000 to act in a film. He offered her $500,000 to star in I Can Do Bad All by Myself. So that was the very first time Taraji P. Henson, and we know she's been in a ton of movies, and she's never been offered that much money until Tyler Perry. So Black excellence, that's all I can say.
You learn something new every day.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm trying to get to Taraji level. Okay, making $500,000 to appear in a movie.
She definitely ain't got a problem appearing in a movie now.
Exactly. All she got to do is get that check. Period.
Get that money, as they say.
Absolutely.
Shouts out to everyone out there tuned in right now, all the winners out there. It's time for that free pizza giveaway. You guys ready for some free pizza? I know we got some listeners out there. So the first person to leave that pizza emoji in the comment section gets that free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza. You already know they bless us with pizza twice a week here on the Wake Up and Win show. Every week here, 11 to 1. So leave that little pizza emoji and we're going to bless you with a free pizza. And it's not.
And I know you're hungry.
Exactly. It's already almost hit noon. You guys are hungry. So let's get on with the show. Let's play some promo breaks. We'll play some music and we'll come back. We got drinks with Rafa. We got an interview going later on today. Let's do it. It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show.
Hey, this is Dino and Angelo Luciano, and you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show with Jazzy Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Baby doll.
loyal. Ride the Jag for the spoil, Subaru for the broil. Carrots in the front yard.
This one a killer, I know she a dancer, she ain't really gotta pretend. In the booth cooking up crack again. No, I ain't got time to battle your mans. No, I ain't got time to take your advance. No, I ain't got time to stray from my plans. No, I ain't got time if she rockin' Vans. Like I'm in college, I stay with the bands. Tell her bring 4 of her friends, 2 of them haters and 2 of them fans. When she grab on and need 2 of her hands, I'm colder than a freezer. Somebody cut on the heater. She might be telling the truth, but she know that I don't believe her. Turn this up loud in your speaker. Smoke on the loud as a reefer. I see the cash and get eager. Money is all on my beeper. I'm coming in with the racks again. They thinking they know me, but they ain't my homies. I'm telling them facts again. Trey David making them slaps again. Off of the phone, I got back to the pen. This one a killer, I know she a dancer. She ain't really gotta pretend. In the booth cooking up crack again. This sound like a number 1, huh? Your girl wanna hold my gun, huh? I'm about to go on a run, huh? Your favorite rapper is my son, huh? Your shorty trying to have some fun, huh? So y'all officially done, huh? I gotta slip on the glove, huh? I'm about to beat up the buns, huh? I'm coming in with them racks again. They thinking they know me, but they ain't my homies. I'm telling them facts again. They been making them slaps again. Off of the phone, I got back to the pen. This one a killer, I know she a dancer. She ain't really gotta pretend. Picking up crack again.
At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago. Yeah, you already know it's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie is going to be stopping by a little later today. But man, let's play a quick mix courtesy of DJ Young Homie, that midday mix going. And coming up at 12 o'clock, Jasmine, let them know who we got stopping by.
Yes, we have my good friend Possessive P. She is a Chicago native. She's a rapper. She's a creative director. I met her all the way back in 2014, our freshman year at Hampton University. Okay. As I said earlier, she has done my hair multiple times. The girl is multi-talented. Okay, so I'm really excited to talk to her.
Dope.
Possessive P, that's coming up at 12 o'clock.
You already know. Hopefully Rafa makes it, but if he doesn't make it, it's okay. You already know he's here every Wednesday mixing up drinks for us on the Wake Up Win Morning Show. And if you miss him, check out our Instagram. What's our Instagram page?
At Wake Up and Win Show. Go ahead and follow us. If you do have an Instagram, if you are an avid Instagram user, you might as well follow us at Wake Up and Win Show. And on Facebook, go ahead and like us as well at Wake Up and Win.
Yeah. Speaking of Rafa, every time he's on the show, he mixes up a drink for us. After he's done with the drink, we get to name it here on the Wake Up and Win Show, so which is so cool. So he puts all the ingredients together. He puts it on our Instagram page, so you guys can check it out later. If you guys want to make the drink at home, feel more than welcome to take a picture of it, tag us, and we'll send you some love. Maybe we'll send you a free t-shirt.
And I would love if you guys could actually help us start naming these drinks. Sometimes we struggle, we would love, the winners' help and guidance. So if you see him, mixing up a drink, and you're like, oh, I know a perfect name, just go ahead and type it in the comments, comment, subscribe, do all that.
You already know. Before we go on with DJ Young Homie's mix, let's talk a little bit. We got a topic of discussion. Jasmine, let me know. What's your favorite meal?
My absolute favorite.
Your favorite meal?
My absolute favorite meal. You know what? I'm going to have to go. Well, a few years back, I would have said pasta. But I think since I've become more of a person that eats salmon a lot more often, if it's like salmon with anything, I don't care if it's with rice, with pasta, just with vegetables, damn near salmon on its own has become like my favorite meal. Okay. Salmon with a salad. Salmon just goes with anything. And it got to be like garlic butter. It got to be like a garlic butter salmon. Or it can have a little Cajun, little twist on it. Either way, I would say, salmon dishes are my favorite.
You got to put me on because I'm not a big fish person. When you said garlic butter salmon, that sounded appealing to me.
Don't it?
That sounds real good.
It is. It's delicious.
Cool.
You
So
gotta get some salmon in your life.
favorite meals. Let me think. I got a lot of favorite meals, but my all-time most favorite meals gotta be I love me some barbecue. I love me some ribs, some macaroni with some sweet potatoes on the side, or some greens or something. I love me some barbecue food. It's so good. But
It really, really is.
the meal that I love to cook at home the most, let's see. I like making enchiladas.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for proteins? Like chicken enchiladas, steak enchiladas?
I don't do the protein. No, I don't really do the protein. I just do the salsa and cheese. I keep it simple, keep it basic. Yeah, it's easy peasy.
Okay.
I make some salsa, boil some chilies up, some tomatoes with some onions, blend it up, put a little salt in there, and then roll the tortillas up, put a little cheese in there, and there you go. You don't need the protein. You don't need all that meat in there. You already got tortillas. That's enough. It's a lot of carbs.
True.
Cool.
You need
If
your
you guys
protein,
are just,
though,
you do need your protein. You do need your protein, but not with enchiladas. That's just for me, though. What about you? What you like cooking at home?
I don't know if this is like my favorite thing to make, but I am pretty good at making pasta. And I know it's like a lot of people, like I see this on Twitter a lot. A lot of people are like, why do women always feel like they need to make chicken Alfredo? They think they just make the best chicken Alfredo, and we're tired of eating that.
Is that your guy?
Yeah, that's my guy voice.
That sounds like Trump.
Yeah, except I didn't, do all of this and do all of that. But yeah, it's like a lot of guys, they complain about like chicken Alfredo and things like that. But it's like, first of all, it's easy to make, it's quick to make. And if you season up that chicken just right, it's gonna be delicious. It's not gonna be no little basic chicken Alfredo. It's like we put our time and our love into that. So I'm tired of seeing y'all complain about chicken Alfredo. Don't act like you don't like it.
I want some chicken Alfredo. I think I'm gonna make that today.
Exactly. See, look at that.
I'm hungry. Damn it, it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime. Yeah.
What are you guys eating right now? You guys are tuning in right now. I'm sure you guys are eating something.
What are y'all eating?
Let us know what you're eating, winners out there. We're still giving out that free pizza. So all you got to do is leave that little pizza emoji on the comment section, and we'll give you a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza, 1363 West Ohio in Chicago. Yeah. You ready for that mix, the midday mix?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Let's play a quick promo break. When we come back, we got a midday mix courtesy of DJ Young Homie. You already know Young Street Gear. Let's get it, Chicago. It's the Wake Up Win Morning Show.
Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California. But you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Hey, dump the Glock, show me it work or something. Hey, that chopper get to shaking like it twerk or something. Just be patient till them come, and you can't come around the spot unless you trying to purchase something. A different killer around me each and every day. And too much movement can get you shot up in your face. That be the murder case because them boys didn't leave a trace. I hope this song right here run up some millions in a day. They ask about me, they gon' tell you I don't play. I need my money right away, I don't know how to wait. Remixing the bowls, I feel them halfway up with shake. And that shit was OG, but I charged them like it was cake. You better not send the drops and lift that shit for sure. And when they do say here, we get to screaming out, let's go. No, I on bitches, he gon' have his hoe. And you wasn't in the trap before I got hold to them bowls. All these beans with us, it look like laser quiz. Yeah, I was born rich, I just ain't got my payment yet. That constantly asking why I ain't signed to a label yet. Now if you want to scream out brr, you gotta pay for that. Dump the Glock, show me it work or something. Hey, that chopper get to shaking like it twerk or something. Just be patient till them come, and you can't come around the spot unless you trying to purchase something. It's different kill around me each and every day. And too much movement can get you shot up in your face. That be the murder case because them boys didn't leave a trace. I hope this song right here run up some millions in a day. Hey, we get to work all the way in to move it out. I met the plug personally, we never seen a drop. Young from the city, punch out Memphis on the mouth. I can't fuck with other niggas, all they ever do is yell.
Hey, it's your boy G Money. You in the mix with DJ Young Homie Chicago. Hey man, show them how to do this shit, bro.
Hey, 13, we ripped that murder gang, we don't do no attempt. Hop out on the slammer with the topper like I'm Sean Kemp. Do down on him with his pants down in front of you of him. Piss him, take shots to gang, I got them folk like who is him. Try me and get whacked, I promise this is not the way. No, she wanna cause she keeps stirring in my Cartier. I think about guns and money 60 times throughout the day. Nobody safe, you can't go get stop these 308s. Everything like
I don't care about who he is or who he can, just doing man. Cold dog, who they doing man? I just shot off his chin. Murder case, Snoop Dogg. Back in the day, no juice and gin. And I'm the coach, I'm with the ghost. We go for it on 4th and 10. I always was the robber, well, we stay so wide and play with them. Police don't even try to talk the walk, got nothing to say to him. 5 shot, 38 on me, put a tray to him. Big dog in the yard, took a tray from him, tray from him.
Where he supposed to be cause his mama raised him. We had a clear shot on his head, but I think God saved him. Never walked up, hit your man, you probably never grazed him. Hey, I'm a real gangster, this you can't rehearse. My pocket used to hurt, now I get racked to spit a verse. God bless me with some accuracy on the day I was birthed. Every time we get the drops, I'm the one who goes scoping first. I'm in his car, they go so fast that it came with some mercy. I go get freaked out the stove cause I'm clerk. We talking gangsta on the net till we found where you work. I can get you whacked for a little cash or a couple. Pole shots to why you do that though. Hey, I'm from South Memphis, we brought up in gorilla mode. If you don't deserve it or won't shoot it, we gon' let them know. I'm trying to break down the Cuban and add me some GG4, let's go. Thought we was gon' ride the SRT, I got there. We just threw a party on your block, it didn't include guilt. I'm smoking to the foul, I'm gonna burn my lip. I'm having shock lotto mixed with power on 15 is jump. But stay so close to me that you would think we neighbors. Not what you.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they would. Yeah, you know who took it from you, come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X. Know who it was. It's story just like the 80s. Want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that from you, come get it back in blood. Killer ain't dead, you sure no RP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. Who ain't got go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots to Cheapos, RP and Breezy in the dirt. You gotta know I go too far. Get 2 O's up on this honey, one of them might stand for O block. About 20 some shots left up in the K, 15 still in the Glock. Leave my door unlocked and stop, I like getting on feet, park the car. We get up close, doing dirt, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all ones, let my right pocket in the club. Blue faces up on me dirty, I went got it out the mud. If I took some, get it in blood, I don't give where we was. I got my own, if I don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they would. Yeah, you know who took it from you, come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X. Know who it was. It's story just like the 80s. Want some back, get it.
Yo, it's Trey David, and you listening to the Wake Up and Win show with Jazza Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. I got the answers.
Again, Trey David making them slaps again. Off of the phone, I got back to the pen. This one a killer. I know she a dancer. She ain't really gotta pretend.
about the bitches,
Tryna have
shout.
the time of your life on the low, boy.
about
I
the
know
money
you got
now.
your money and your riches.
Give a fuck about them
But you ain't
bitches.
done a damn thing to keep this
but what
going.
about
Always
the money,
talking
shout
about
it?
love for your niggas.
Know I love my
They ain't
niggas.
gonna fuck you like this pussy at home. Down for
This
you. You ain't
Chicago.
gotta win it. Fuck so many bitches.
Come on, watch it, walk with it, Night Show.
You know you don't want to go to war, say word. Okay. We ain't paying no concern to the nigga they scared. No concern, no concern. You know you want to get your pussy ass at the car tray, cause you don't want to see me and trade the truth with the man. That'll let the whole block have it broad. They trap back alley, project hallway. Always play the game the Broadway. Me and Thugger, we just poly here the we did it our way. Shut the God be on the highway with what I had back in my day. Nigga Pee Wee, he so greedy, still throw bankroll when he see me. Bankroll, mafia, talk that shit, I'm dropping you. Give a damn how rich or popular, got power in you, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? For me and your match, it ain't gonna be no matches, just me on your ass. 2 or 3 on your back, now you bleeding all over your homie them. They go to Mecca, your homie them ran. No disrespect, no la homie demand. Respect from whoever la homie demand. But ask your big homie, la homie, go hand. I do, and I don't give a.
Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Don Julio from the Wake Up and Win Show. And our friends at Down to Earth wanted us to remind you guys that Down to Earth is a beauty brand. A brand you can count on for great service and high quality product at an affordable price. If you haven't already, let Down to Earth find a place in your home. For more information, visit Facebook, keyword D2E. Yes, we are back to the Wake Up Win Morning Show. Appreciate DJ Young Homie for that midday mix. You already know we got a special guest who's going to pop up right now. Jasmine, why don't you introduce that special guest?
Yes, of course. So again, this is Possessive P. She is a Chicago rapper, artist, creative director, all that and more, multi-talented. As I said, she did my hair a few times, a long time ago. We met in 2014, my freshman year at Hampton University. That was so long ago, but I have loved her ever since then. So please join me in welcoming Chicago's own Possessive P.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
I'm so excited to chat with you all.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us today. And we are so lucky and happy to have you. So just tell our listeners and our viewers a little bit about yourself and what you do.
All right. I originally started as a creative director doing photo shoots and stuff for my friends, doing a little bit of hair or makeup as well. Recently transitioned to being an artist myself. I'm actually coming up on my 1-year anniversary of my first single. So I do a little bit of rapping. Sometimes I could hold a note or two.
Okay.
But I'm really just, making music, having fun, doing all things creative, really.
I love it. Okay, so since it has almost been a year, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
No problem. What has been your most memorable experience so far as an artist?
My most memorable experience, actually, right before my first single dropped, I performed at a birthday party, and it was intimate, but there was a few new faces there, and everybody was cheering me on. I was performing my single "Show Me," and it was amazing because it was my first performance, and I was received so well. So I'll never forget that day.
Oh, girl, I just love that for you. You just don't even understand. Love that. I can't wait to see you live when it's all safe and everything,
When COVID's over. Once we beat COVID, because we will.
We will.
So I got a couple questions for you. So what's been the most difficult hurdle for you to overcome in your career?
It's funny that's the follow-up question, because that's been the biggest hurdle for me, is like not being able to experience that again. I really am looking forward to performing and getting better and, allowing people to see my talent in person. So it's been hard not being able to do that, but I know that opportunity is coming soon.
It very much is. How do you feel about the internet? Because, right now with COVID and everything, with people being on lockdown or with the quarantine, the internet's been, people like us, it's been very useful for us. How do you feel about it?
I love the internet. I was a kid that was like super duper into YouTube and stuff before there was really anything on YouTube. I think it's a powerful tool. And I definitely have been using it to promote my music. I I think if you do it right, it can be a good thing, but sometimes, the internet can be a little tough as well. But I personally love it. I love that I have like met people all over the place just from like social media and stuff like that.
Definitely. And we're able to do this too.
Yeah.
Right.
Dope.
All over the internet. So as we were talking about COVID, that stopped you from, performing and everything like that. What is one of the major changes you've had to make to adapt to COVID in the music industry?
Well, funny thing is, I literally, like I said, my first single came out and we were already under quarantine. So we literally have not experienced the music industry without being in lockdown yet. So that's why I'm so excited about seeing, what opportunities will, come to me once the world is actually open, because I haven't experienced anything but this.
Wow.
Well, you're in for a ride. You're in for a ride.
I know, it's like crazy. Like literally, I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I can't believe right when I was planning all of this stuff that this happened. But I think that it also gave me a lot of time to, think about my strategy and, how I'm going to attack once things are open.
Dope. Piggybacking off of that. So what's your next move once things get back open?
I want to do some shows. When I was planning, like my approach, I go to like underground kind of secretive events and stuff like that. And that's where I see myself performing at, more like kind of like exclusive performances. I'm not a person that's like aiming to get like 1 million fans, even though, if that happens, I wouldn't be mad. But I want to have, just a group of people who just rock with me, and I'll be like happy. And like, I want to, when I start gaining my fans, I want to like have a real relationship with all my fans. So
dope. Well, you definitely got the right mentality.
Thank you.
Yes. Humble, gotta be. And it seems like you're ready, which I know you are. So what are you most excited about in 2021?
In 2021, I'm really excited about the content that I'm working on. I'm working on some music videos. I got some songs that I'm working on. I'm like experimenting, trying like completely new stuff. So I'm just excited for, to show it to the world. I want everyone to see what I'm up to and experience, all that I have to offer.
Dope.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first on the Wake Up and Win show from Possessive P herself. Make sure you look out for all the new stuff that she got going on. So where can people find your music if they want to listen now?
You can find me on all streaming platforms, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, whatever you want to use. I did just drop a new single that is exclusively on YouTube and SoundCloud, so you can check that out.
Dope.
And that's at Possessive P.
I'm sorry?
That's at Possessive P?
Yes, Possessive P. Find me there.
Dope. Cool. We appreciate you joining us today. And usually our good friend Young Homie's on with us, but he had to take care of some personal business, which is cool, So he has a game he usually plays with people.
Okay.
So we're gonna take over a little bit today. It's gonna be over and under featuring Jazzy Fierce. Yeah.
All right.
So Jazzy Fierce, explain to her the game.
Okay, yeah, sure. So it's super simple. We're going to give you a person, place, or thing, and then we want to ask you if that's overrated, underrated, and you just give a little reason why.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, cool. Let's start it off, Don Julio. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Let's say strip clubs. I'm gonna start off big. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay because the Young Homie, he will want to know your answer.
Yes, he would.
He would.
Underrated. Underrated because yeah, because I feel like
he would have loved your response too.
Yeah, he would love that.
I support sex workers, dancers, all of the above, and I feel like they should be making all the money. Okay, they are underrated because I know a lot of the big clubs don't really get that much traffic and they don't make us that much money. So I feel like we need to be promoting these strip clubs a lot more. And I would love to perform at a strip club. So they are underrated.
Okay.
We have to get you in contact with homie because he knows a couple managers.
Yes, please.
Of course. Yeah. So moving on to the next one. What should I go with? Deep dish pizza. Is it overrated, underrated, and why? Overrated.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I don't like it.
There you go.
But if you are visiting, I think it's great to, go try Chicago deep dish. And, I love that for the tourists. But, I'm a home run in girl.
Okay.
I like this classic pizza.
Home run in is delicious. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna bounce a new one here for you. Tacos or quesadillas?
Tacos, of course.
There you go. You rather have tacos?
Yes, tacos.
I eat tacos. I don't even want to tell you how often I eat tacos, but it's a part of my daily life, and I just love them so much. I feel like you can make tacos any kind of way. Not saying that you can't do that, it is, but it don't hit the same.
There you go. That was just a little bonus, really don't though. That was a little bonus question right there. But Jasmine, go ahead, continue with the over and under.
Okay, so we got a Chicago style hot dog. Is that overrated, underrated, and why? Overrated. Yeah, that face you making, I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Overrated.
What is it? Is it the mustard?
It's the everything for me.
I just don't like all the extra stuff. I would just prefer a regular hot dog with just mustard.
Okay.
That's just me.
Go ahead, Jazz. Hit it with the last one.
All right. Fitness gyms. Overrated, underrated, and why?
Chad, think about this one.
I don't want to come at the gym heads.
Right. They're going to be pressed.
But I mean, I would say it's overrated because I like to do my thing in the house. I don't want nobody looking at me struggling.
Yeah, it's like one of the things Gary said last week was that gyms have become a place for people to be seen.
Yeah. And
exactly. It's like, don't look at me while I'm working out. Please don't look at me. Because I'm breathing all hard. I'm like heavy heaving, and they like, no, please don't look at me. Man.
Cool. Well, thank you for joining us today. Where can they reach you?
You can find me on Instagram at possessive.p, or if you want to, see my random thoughts, you can follow me on Twitter, it's possessive_p. But definitely, stream and follow me on Spotify as well.
Dope.
Okay. So we definitely need you to introduce your song "Show Me" on the Wake Up and Win show. So go ahead, take it away whenever you're ready.
This is my first single, Show Me. It is a dance track guaranteed to make you move. So go ahead, get ready to get loose. Show me.
Cool. Before we get into Show Me, I want to ask you a question about Show Me. How did you get this track? How did you make this track?
I was collaborating with my producer and DJ Earn Money. I told him that I wanted to make some house music, being from Chicago. I wanted to do something that felt true to me. So we collaborated on the beat together. And then took it from there. It took a while. I kept coming back to it. It took a while to complete, but once we had it all together, it was like a total smash.
Money.
Speaking of money, I hear money right now. There we go.
Hey. Thank you so much, Possessive P. I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Out, I get food out. I need that bank account with large amounts. Tell them, cop me back till I lost count. Make them dress me up and dress me down. Yeah.
I've been in my bed, ho.
I be in my bed.
I see why they hate on me.
You say I'm such an asshole.
So? but it's still fuck. Bitch, I want the money, better settle for a shopping spree. Always do my own thing, and it ain't no stopping me. Boy, this ain't a game, but I treat it like Monopoly. Bitch, I want the cars, the boots, and the property. You got this and you got that. Show me. You don't flex and you don't cap. Show me. You get bread and you drop racks. Show me. Watch you, not your homie. Show me. You got this and you got that. Show me. You don't flex and you don't cap. Show me. You get bread and you drop racks. Show me. Why choose you and not your homie? Show me.
Really, let's see.
Yeah.
Now I'm the bossy bitch. If I like this, you say,
Thank
sit
you.
your fucking ass down now and eat my pussy.
Ooh.
I'm dead.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait for me, pay for me, any that Louis V and Versace. Why you at it? Get on your knees. Kiss
You already know it's the Wake Up With Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce. We're live on YouTube. I'm sorry, I didn't know I had all that in there, but I loved it.
Ooh, wait, just wait a second. Ooh, okay.
You okay there?
Ooh.
That's not to your girl though. She's doing her thing. Very talented.
Period.
She knows what she's on right
Possessive
now. So don't forget Possessive P. It's the Wake Up With Morning Show. Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce. Coming up next, we got Rafa, Drinks with Rafa. If you just tuned in right now, my man Rafa, he makes drinks for us every week here on the Wake Up With Morning Show. I think he's popped up. Rafa.
I'm sorry.
There goes the Hush Lounge right there. You okay? I'm gonna give you a second to breathe.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
Oh man.
Shout out to Possessive P. I love her so much. She knows she wild.
Shouts
Ooh,
out to
Jesus.
Money too, who's
Yes.
all the
All
winning-
right, Rafa, where you at? I'm crying.
Rafa, we're gonna have to play a quick promo break, play a song. When we come back, we got Drinks with Rafa. You already know
Let's
it's the
do
Wake
it.
Up With Morning Show. Your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
One two step like Cece, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her cuss say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. One two step like Cece, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her cuss say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. That little vibe she lit. Always playing my shit. Look. She don't even want your drink. Shawty turn down that foot. Shawty too thick. I ain't gonna play with that shit. If she act right, I'ma probably gonna stay with that shit. Damn, hella Brazilian. I got my swag on a million. I take a look in the mirror. She never been with a real one. She keep her shit in order. She ain't got no time to argue. She never did though. You can bet she ain't gonna start to. One two step like Cece, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her cuss say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. One two step like Cece, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her cuss say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. She so wet, she Fiji. She so tight, she squeeze me. She love me like Kiki. She put burgers on repeat. She make my life easy.
Talk about music today. It's the Wake Up With Morning Show. You already know it's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie. He'll be on later on today. And we got our man Pilsen's bartender, who's going to be joining us. Who's actually joining us right now. My man, how's it going, boss?
What up, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
It's good. Sorry about that. The lateness, man.
Oh, it's cool, man. We know you already.
That's my MO.
You're good, man. You're good, boss. How you doing this week, though?
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm excited. The season's picking back up. Places are slowly opening. Opportunities are coming up here and there. Friday, I get to release these bad boys.
What you got?
Haven't put them out yet. I haven't posted it, so you guys are the first to see them.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Hush bombs?
Those are nice.
Are we going to be able to have some? What's up, man?
Make sure you guys get some of the first batch.
Dope.
Yeah, I would love to try Hush Bomb.
But yeah, so and then today I start at today I have my first day at what's that place called? Azul?
Oh, the seafood place.
Yeah, so I'll be there from now on.
Okay. I've been in the mood for seafood, man. I'm not a big seafood person, but I'm a shrimp guy. I like shrimp, so I've been in the mood for some camarones a la diabla.
It's really good. It's a little pricey, but I mean, it's quality food.
All right. Will I get like a Rafa discount if I go there? I'm joking. All right.
Don't tell them though,
but I got a tip.
Yeah, 50%, man.
Okay. Dope. What we got going on today, though?
Today we got a very simple cocktail. It's a classic cocktail. Well, it's a riff off a classic cocktail. A very well-known cocktail, the whiskey sour. But this is going to be a gin sour.
Ooh.
And the reason I wanted to make it is because I like whiskey sours. I like gin. And I saw a picture of one. And somebody asked me how come I never make it with gin. Because everybody always sees me drinking gin. And then they showed me a picture of it. And it looked purple. It looks really cool. So go ahead and try that.
Okay.
And then basic ingredients, it's going to be our homemade simple syrup, lemon juice, and then our gin. So that's it. Yeah.
A lot of people get it confused, man, because when you say like whiskey sour, they think, you're mixing up a whole bunch of conjections and stuff,
Yeah, no, it's very simple. Another thing people get twisted is you hear sour, so they think that you're gonna use sweet and sour mix. So the other day that happened to me at at the bureau, and they sent the drink back and they said, "Oh, this doesn't taste like sweet and sour." I remade the whole cocktail with sweet and sour, and they loved it. Ridiculous, man.
Nice.
All right, hold on.
No.
Not today.
Not the homemade noises.
2 ounces of Empress 1908 gin.
All right. You don't really see that at Jules.
No, you don't. It's a good gin, but for me, it's one of those things that I would have to mix or make a cocktail out of. Unlike all the other gins, I could drink like water.
What you got going on there? You making the sour?
Yeah, the sweet and sour. Yeah. So we're gonna do a full half a lemon squeeze on there. You don't have to.
You sound sick.
I'm sorry.
Like you sound sick.
You sound like you got COVID, bro.
Oh my god! Don't say that, man. That's not a good.
No, it just sounded kind of like mucus or something.
It's so funny. You sound like you got COVID.
and being usually for a cocktail, I tend not to do more than 1 ounce, if that, of simple syrup. But because this gin is very potent, and the lemons, they're very sour, we're gonna try to eliminate that and kind of balance the whole cocktail out. So I'm gonna do a full 1.5 of simple.
Nah,
that was a little better. That was a tad better.
All right.
And then,
never mind. You gotta put all of it in there. Every drip.
I was gonna add some hibiscus to it, but I don't feel adventurous right now.
What's going on?
What?
Man? You hungover, bro? You can't do that to us.
No, because I really want to look. I want it to look like I seen it on the picture, like it's purple. So I don't want to mess up my color scheme.
Yeah, you
okay.
Purple color for drinks, man. Unless you like infuse them with flowers.
We're getting our egg white in there.
Get your phone. Okay. You guys take notes. Like we said earlier, my man Rafa makes drinks for us every week here on the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. And if you miss our show, it's okay because we got a podcast on every major platform, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer. And my man Rafa is featured on there too with his drinks. And also, if you check out our Instagram every Wednesday, he puts down the picture and the name of the drink with the ingredients. So you guys get in tune with us.
Period.
There we go. I don't really hear nothing.
It's the dry shake first. That's why.
All right.
I gotta get it right.
No ice in there, huh?
Oh. Now we're gonna put the ice in there.
There we go. You always dry shake first?
I like to do wet shake first, but one of my mentors told me to start trying it this way. So that's what I'm doing.
I love how like bartenders and people that work in the industry always have like mentors that kind of teach them stuff.
You
Shake it, shake it.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Drinks with Rafa here on the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. We're going off of a rip of a whiskey sour, but it's actually a little better in my opinion because you got some nice gin there.
All right. It looks right.
How's it smell?
Very strong.
Good.
Perfume almost.
Oh, that's a nice color, man. That's a real nice color.
Ooh.
Call that the Blue Demon.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Don't be taking my names now, Rafa.
It's for
I'm joking, boss. You already know it's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. We got our man Rafa here mixing up drinks with us.
Now we're gonna garnish it.
That's beautiful, man. That looks real good. Don't forget. What were we gonna say?
Where's our young homie at?
He had a little personal matters to take care of today. He's gonna be joining us a little later, hopefully, but it's cool, you know. He was on earlier. He opened up the show with us. You got lucky.
That's okay,
today,
Rafa. Rafa don't
Yeah,
like us.
No,
He like, where's DJ Young Homie?
There's usually somebody like with something negative to say.
Oh, man. We're trying to keep it positive for you today, man. You're doing a great job, Rafa. Everything looks good.
Amazing job.
Everything looks great in there, man.
So now we're gonna.
See, we need to make fun of him, Jasmine. I told you.
Yeah, he doesn't like it unless we like poke fun. I feel it. I feel it.
What you got? The garnish going? The lemon twist?
Lemon twist.
All right. Well, you already know it's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. My man Rafa's here. Where can they find you, boss?
On Instagram, Pilson's Bartender.
Dope.
I also do private events as well. And yeah, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Just shoot me a message on there. And I'm always like on my Instagram, you know, checking stuff out, other pages. So I respond pretty fast, I like to think.
Cool.
But yeah, I also do, I guess I do virtual bartending now. I did that last week, and it was interesting.
So is it something like this? Explain your experience with virtual bartending.
It was something like this.
All right.
But it's just that there was too many people trying to talk.
Ah, okay.
And I was like, oh, everybody be quiet. And I think I just messed up the cocktail.
So were you like the lead bartender in that virtual bartending thing?
I thought I was. And then it was for a realty group.
What are you doing, man?
It was sinking. It wasn't working.
What are you doing, man? We're going to call it the Blue Sinker.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that.
I like it, man.
And yeah, there was like 25 people trying to talk at once. And it was just, I mean, I guess it was okay, you know, like I got paid for it, whatever, but.
It's cool, man.
And then you always have those people that are like, oh, well, I used to bartend. Okay, you don't anymore, so be quiet.
Yeah. That's why I started shutting my mouth.
No, not you. I mean, you actually told it, you know.
Yeah.
People that did it in college and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I used to serve Miller Lite. I used to pour Coors Light, man.
Right.
That's dope, man. I like it. So what are we calling this today, man?
You said the Blue Demon.
The Blue Demon? All right. There we go. It's the Blue Demon here on the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. You already know Rafa brings us drinks every Wednesday here, live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Rafa, where can they find you before we get out of here, boss?
Every Wednesday here with you guys on the Wake Up and Win Show and on Instagram under Pilsner's Bartender.
Cool.
And then
man. Period.
Yeah, period.
What were you gonna say?
Thank you.
Yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next week on time this time.
All good, man. Don't worry about it. You already know it's the Wake Up and Win Show with Rafa, Pilsen's Bartender, brings us drinks every Wednesday. Man, the guy's dope. I think we kind of have it easy for him today. Next week, we're going to go hard, though. You already know what I mean. Homie wasn't here today, so he couldn't, like, really challenge him. But we tried. We tried. But nonetheless, great show. Exactly. Great show. Great drinks with Rafa. If you guys miss it, don't forget, follow us on Instagram. We're going to be posting a drink later on today on the Instagram page, so you guys can check it out right there on the ticker. Go on our website, wewinchicago.net. But once again, when we come back, we got more of the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. We got the top 5. We got put it on the watch list. We got Don Julio's Folio of the day. We still got a lot more to go. Let's do it, Chicago's Win Show.
What's good, Chicago? It's DJ Young Homie from the Wake Up and Win Show. Did you miss last week's episode of Tales of the Strip? I tell a story about when I was DJing out of state and ended up escaping a hotel fire. It was wild. Now, it's one thing to forget to put on pants before leaving the house. So don't forget to download the iHeartRadio app today. Not only do you get the latest music and get to create playlists that you can share with your friends, but you can also check out all the episodes from the Wake Up and Win Show. Keywords, Wake Up and Win Show.
Don't try to get bogus, smoke, get split. Remember them day post up serving Knicks. Now I make plays point guard with a brick. If you not bad, it don't get in the mix. This shit be real, the ops can't forget. I'm on a mission to touch on some millions. Lil' shorty, she thirsty to catch on my children. She only wanna give me sexual healing. She wanna hold the gun when I'm drug dealing. Cool, lil' mama, I see that you with it. Only stack money and choose when to spend it. We only get money whenever we kick it. Whenever she pick it, it's always expensive. Okay, on to a new day. I love my fans and I love all my group. I got that water just like Bobby Boucher. These diamonds be dripping like this bitch Coochie. I run to the money, move faster than you. Saying that what I be doing, that's something that you can't. He try to copy me, but it is not the same. He try to hang with us, but he is not with gang.
I like a nigga that trap and get money. Can't fuck with a nigga that's broke and be bumming. I'm a bad bitch, so you know how I'm coming. I'm about my money, addicted to dumb. They think he my nigga, his hoes and they feelings. Had business with pleasure, no, I never did it. He taught me the game, so I know how to get it. Niggas be capping, they ain't really in it. Fucking with me, cause they know I'm the realest. Don't listen to haters, don't listen to critics. We making plays coming up every time. You ain't spending money, then don't hit his line. I play with his Glocks and I play with his nines. He know that I'm bout it, he call me slime.
The Wake Up and Win Show. Live on YouTube.
I mean, Hello Kitty posters and chocolate. Would you like to? He's looking at you, kid.
Listen up, Chicago. Let's put it on the watch list.
We are back here on the Wake Up and Morning Show. You already know it's your boy Don Julio, Jazzy Fierce, but it's time to put it on the watch list. What we got this week?
Yes, indeedy. Okay, so we all know that Coming to America came out on Friday on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to have to tell y'all to put that on your watch list. If you didn't get a chance to watch it over the weekend, you should definitely give it a chance because, you know, I've seen a lot of people that over the weekend have, they've put their opinions out there on the movie. And some people were like, yeah, I really liked it. It was funny. And me, I'm one of those people.
Okay.
It was actually very funny. I found myself like cracking up multiple times. Eddie Murphy was just as funny. And it's just like, first of all, guys, like, this is what I don't want you guys to do. Like, do not try to compare the two. Don't try to compare Coming to America with the sequel. That was like 30 years ago, for one. And two, it's like it was never meant to be like better than the first one or like anything like that. It was just getting everybody back together, bringing in a few new characters, and it was just supposed to be an enjoyable film. Like, that's all. Take it for what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, just don't try to compare it to the original if you have not seen it yet. Just go in there with the open mind. And I promise you, like, you're gonna laugh. I laughed. It was funny. I really liked it. Shout out to the costume designer, Hamptonian Ruth E. Carter, because she did that. Like, I'm telling you, if you really pay attention to every scene, look at every single person in the room. They are dressed to the nines. Okay? Like, she did not play around with those costumes. They look amazing. Period. They look amazing. Like, she definitely did her thing with that. Wesley Snipes is in it, and he is hilarious. Every single time he makes an entrance, he got a whole dance crew, and he's like, just jamming into it. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed it. So make sure y'all check out Coming to America. That is on Amazon Prime.
Dope. Actually, I've heard mixed reviews about it, so I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna check it out. I heard a lot of people
just check it out for yourself.
A lot of people said it was boring. This, is not what the first one was, and I'm like, I don't think it's meant to be what that one was. It's a different movie. It's a different movie. It's a different time now too.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna take your word for it because I do like Eddie Murphy, and I like his one track he has. You guys remember Party All the Time? My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time. That's why that's one of my jams.
And you've seen what is it? You've seen The Nutty Professor, right?
Oh, great movie. One of my favorite movies too.
Yeah, it's like some of the like disguises and like different characters Eddie Murphy played in Coming to America. It's like it gave you the vibe of like the Clumps and The Nutty Professor. So it was funny. Like,
any Easter eggs?
I mean, they show you a few like flashbacks from the first movie and show you a few connections that they made. So yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. We'll put it on your watch list. Coming to America. Dope.
Absolutely.
You already know, you tune into the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. Follow us on Instagram, the Wake Up and Win Show. Also on Facebook, Wake Up and Win. And don't forget, if you missed our show, our podcast is on all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all that good stuff. Show's not over yet. We still got a lot more to go through, but let's do One's Gotta Go.
Yes. Okay. So guys, this is like kind of a mixture of One Gotta Go with social medias, with streaming services, and a little bit of like search engines mixed together.
What we got?
So we got this. I want to know from Don Julio, and I want to know from you guys too.
The winners.
Which one gotta go? All the winners out there. Instagram, Netflix, Google, or YouTube? Ooh. Which one could you live without? Completely without?
It's a hard one. But like I said earlier on the show, I just recently got rid of Netflix. So I'm going to go with Netflix. Just because, I mean, there's other websites out there. You can find anything with Google. So yeah, Netflix, you out of there. You got to go. What about you?
Yeah, if I really had to choose, I definitely cannot get rid of Google. I rely on Google way too much. So I cannot get rid of Google.
Everyone does.
No, it's crazy. I know you remember because we were both, alive and growing up during this time when Google was just not a thing. Like you cannot just go looking stuff up. You had to go to the library. Right.
Ask
you had to
Jeeves.
use Yahoo, Ask Jeeves. Exactly. It's crazy. So yeah, I can't get rid of Google. YouTube, definitely got to keep that because we're live on YouTube. Hey y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's just Instagram and Netflix.
Hard choices.
I think I would have to go with Netflix. Yeah.
Yes.
Only
There you
yeah,
go.
no. It's only because you can find their stuff on other websites. So it's not like, it's super exclusive. It's not really like that. So yeah, I gotta keep
Bye,
Instagram,
Netflix.
Google, and YouTube. Yeah. Bye, Netflix. I love you though.
Gotta go. You definitely gotta go. If you guys want some information on how to get some free movies and TV shows, hit up Young Homie. He might give you the website. We can't obviously give it to you on here because it's illegal, but DJ Young Homie can.
Yes, make sure to follow him on Instagram at Young Homie Chicago. From what I saw, he posted something about this said website that we're talking about. So
Yep,
go
on his
check out
story.
page.
Exactly. The show is not over yet. We still got a lot more to go. We have the top 5. The top 5 is lit because I think Jazza, you're the one that chose this one this week.
Yeah. So I kind of, I let my mom influence it just a little bit, even though I didn't talk to her about it before I chose. But I'm saying that she influenced my decision because this artist was somebody that was literally always playing in our house when I was growing up. So I pretty much didn't go a day without hearing this artist. And that iconic artist, God rest his soul, I miss him so much. It's Prince. The one and only Prince.
Well, let's do it. Let's kick it off with the top 5. Prince, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. I was dreaming when I wrote this.
Hey, that's my jam right there, actually.
Yes.
You know how I
Love
remember this
1999.
track? Because I don't know if you remember, but Batman back in the day, I think it was Batman Forever. But they had this track playing when Joker was in that building and they were like dismantling it and painting everything in there. But they were playing that track, the 1999 one. I'm loving it though. Yeah. Go check it out.
No, I did not know that.
Definitely.
Man. See, Prince was so iconic. He was just a part of so many things and had an influence on so many things.
Yes.
I really wish I could have seen him in concert.
Yeah, well, God rest his soul, like you said. But let's keep it going with the top 5. Today we're doing Prince. The next one on the list, I think you're gonna love too, Jasmine.
All right, let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
More compatible with. I just want your extra time and your
sing
kiss. Oh my God. Yeah, that was definitely one of my recommendations. Kiss is one of my absolute favorite songs by Prince. Like, for sure. I had to hear that today or it wouldn't have been right. It wouldn't have been a good top 5 if Kiss wasn't included.
But we're doing it big today on the Logic Radio's Top 5. Shouts out to Logic Radio, by the way. Don't forget, download the app on Google Play and Apple. You can catch us live on there as well on the Logic Radio app. But we're going to move on with this top 5. Woo, this next one, I'm telling you, it's on fire too. You guys ready?
Absolutely.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
I like that one.
I'm gonna have to end up listening to Prince when we get off the air. Like, I'm gonna have to just listen to like the whole album or something.
I did not know that was Prince.
What? Little Red Corvette?
How did I not know that was Prince?
Oh my God.
Wow.
And yes, we did have dance moves to most of these songs. We used to get it in our living room. I'm telling you, Don Julio, me and my mama, we would always listen to Prince, like the whole album all the way through, just jamming.
Shouts out to Linda out there tuning in right now. Yeah, Prince, top 5. Logic Radio's top 5. We're going to keep it going with more of Prince.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think that's got to be my favorite Prince song.
Oh, it's like, how can it not be? Like,
it's dope. It's dope.
When doves cry, it really hits different, man.
It does.
Like, you got to listen to that when you by yourself on this Wine Wednesday, you know, a little later. I know some of y'all working right now, but it's 5:00 somewhere. Okay. So drink some wine, listen to When Doves Cry by yourself, just in a little room, and just have a little you time for like 3-4 minutes. Have a moment. Cause I'm telling you, that's going to make your whole day better. If you just listen to When Doves Cry and just, you know,
You'll thank us
feel
later.
it. Feel it. Exactly. You will.
It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We got one more left here on the Wake Up and Win Show. Top 5, Logic Radio's top 5. And this next one, I'm telling you, it's going to hit different. Why? Because it's springtime right now. It's definitely springtime. And this song right here, it's an iconic song. My man Prince, rest in peace. This one hits the spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple.
You already know.
So wait, did I just catch something that I don't think anybody else caught? I feel like my mom probably did, but that didn't sound like Prince.
It didn't?
No, like not at all.
Well,
that didn't sound like.
Well, we're gonna
sound like him.
Well, we're gonna have to ask homie who that was then, because we know Prince
Yeah.
in Purple Rain.
Right.
Definitely.
But yeah, unless there was, you know, a part of that song that I didn't hear, and maybe he sounded different, but that didn't sound like him.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to check back. The show is not
True
over.
that.
It's the top 5 Wake Up Win Morning Show. Don't forget, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we need.
I didn't think so, James. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one. I'm like, that did not sound like Prince. Okay, just making sure I wasn't tweaking. Okay, thanks, James.
Well, we'll ask homie later on today. Shouts out to homie, by the way, for the great visuals. Already know.
Yeah, videos, bomb.
Yeah. So the show's not over yet. We got one more thing to go through, and then we will see you guys next week. Are you ready, Jess?
Already?
Yes. It's that time. It's that time. Well,
oh, don't cry.
No, I'm not crying. I'm hungry. That's
Don't
the thing. I'm
cry.
hungry.
I know, man. I'm starting to get a little hangry.
That's what it is. I'm hangry. I'm getting hangry right now. It's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce. Let's do it.
Don Julio's Fulio of the week.
Yes, and we are back today, the Fulio, and we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, just leave it at that. I'm gonna let you know who the Fulio is.
That you heard it,
Fulio.
That
the Fulio is all you people that don't carry cash on you anymore. Shame on you.
Well, damn. I guess I'm one of the fools.
Shame on you. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Why is that? No, you can't just say y'all some fools and I'm gonna leave it at that. What's the reason?
Because cash is king. You always have to have at least $1, $2 in your pocket. You never know. You might need a bus ride or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Cash is king. You have to keep it in your pocket sometimes. At least $1. At least a $5 bill. That's it. At least keep a $5 bill in your pocket at all times. Because you never know.
That's real.
You never know what can happen.
I would definitely say, yeah, at least keep like $5. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree.
Join us next week for more of the Wake Up and Win Show, Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. If you miss our show, Jasmine, tell them where they could catch us.
Okay, so listen, if you miss our live show, you can literally find us wherever you get your podcast. And we mean wherever. So that's iHeartRadio, that's Spotify, that is Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Deezer, and definitely make sure you download that Logic Radio app.
Yes, download that app. And before
Logic with a K,
K,
not with a C, with a K.
Also, before we leave, don't forget, submit your music for Copy to Drop It, because next week we're playing all new music, brand new music. So wewinchicago@gmail.com. Must be clean. Name the track with a title and everything, please, because sometimes we get tracks with no names on them, just, MP3 file. No.
And then we can't play it.
Doesn't work that way. Put a name on your track and your name. It's simple.
Exactly.
wewinchicago@gmail.com. We'll play your music here. We'll share it on the Spotify app. We'll share it on the iHeartRadio app. And we'll also put it in rotation on logicradio.live. Cool.
Yes,
before we
will.
get out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to all my family out there tuned in, to my friends tuned in, my lady, you already know, my daughter Julie, I love you. Don't forget, if you need custom gear, hit me up. I got you. Custom gear.
Hey.
Julio's custom prints. Same
for the low. Okay.
For the low. Jasmine, you got some shout outs?
Yes. Shout out to you, Don Julio. We did this. Just the two of us today.
Yeah. Shout out to Homie as well.
Yes, of course. Shout out to DJ Young Homie, our other co-host. We miss him. We hope he's having a good day. We hope that everything went well and he has safe travels back to his home. And shout out to my family. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my man. I know you at work today. So, hey. Hey. And just shout out to you guys, the listeners, the viewers, our winners. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every Monday and Wednesday from 11 to 1. We appreciate y'all more than you could ever imagine.
You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy that weather today, because snow's coming back. It's Chicago.
Yeah.
It's the Wake Up Win Show. We are out. Peace.
See y'all Monday.
11 to 1.